Good morning. Actually, it's afternoon at this point, huh? All right, well, yeah, it's actually 12:17, so I'm past the morning. Good afternoon to everyone. This is really just a test. So if you happen to see this and you can hear me clearly, I would appreciate you letting me know. This is going to be a weekly live called Thankful Thursdays, and it's just an opportunity for me to share how thankful I am. And it's a place where I feel like everybody can relate to thankfulness. If nothing else, you can relate to thankfulness. So this past week was like a trying week for me. So my thankful is beyond thankful. I mean, I'm thankful, okay, for the breath that I have in my body. Yeah, we all can say that. But this past week, I've had not one, but two fires in my building. And normally, I'm a shift worker, so I spend a lot of time sleeping during the day, all hours of the day. My shift changes. So I could be asleep during the middle of the day, I could be asleep at night. It really doesn't matter because of the shift work that I do. And praise God, the two times that I had these fires in my building, my bedroom is to the back, of course, and you could barely hear the alarm in the bedroom. The first day, I happened to be in the kitchen. Me and my daughter were in the kitchen preparing a meal, and we heard it, but it's something that we never really heard before. So we really sitting there and we're like, "Well, what is that sound?" Um, and I go to the door. I opened it up and I smell smoke. I immediately closed the door and I'm like, it's a fire. So at this point in time, I don't know if anybody else, I get comfortable when I come home from work. So everything comes off. And I just have on my nightgown. So I'm trying to figure out, I had just did laundry. I had my clothes folded right in front of me on the couch. I'm running everywhere trying to find clothes and ran past my clothes. So I ended up outside in my nightgown, some slippers, in my car because I had my car keys because I had taken my husband to work and came home that day. So that's the first day. It was like around, it was dark outside, but I had like just gotten dark. So it wasn't too late. I normally lay down for my nap around about 6 o'clock. So it was about 7 o'clock. Everything was fine. I was a little, taken aback because I actually smelled smoke. So something somewhere was burning. Didn't see flames. It wasn't hot and it wasn't smoke to the point where I couldn't make out what was going on. 2 days later, this time it's earlier in the day. And I think it was Friday because Courtney works from home on Friday. So I think it was Friday. My daughter works from home on Friday. And I hear the same sound, but I'm in the bedroom watching TV. And I'm looking, I'm hearing this sound, and I'm just looking, not paying no attention, not doing anything. Because I'm like, okay, this sound isn't going with the scene. It's just a faint sound behind me, but it's not going with the scene that I'm watching. And I'm like, yo, I think this better not be. So I get up, I go to the door, open it up, smell smoke again. So at this point in time, I'm like, the smoke was like a lot. The smell was stronger than it was the last time. So I run, I go to the room, I wake up my daughter. She sleep middle of the day, but she sleep. I don't know why she's taking a nap, but she is. We try and get ourselves together, and of course, this day the cat don't. My cat don't want to cooperate. She's normally in the living room in the window. She must have heard the sound and start to hide. So I can't get her. And I'm like, okay, I know my daughter had been traumatized about losing a cat in a fire. I know she's grown now, she's 31, but in my mind, I'm like, I do not want to put her through this again. So I make her leave me. I stay behind. I'm trying to get the cat. I'm pulling out snacks and everything else. When I say I'm so thankful to God that that fire did not spread and did not, there's no smoke damage anywhere in my building. And no smoke inhalation for me because it was really thick, but I was determined I was going to get that cat. Needless to say, I was I was just like, you know what? If this cat, if it's time for her to go, it's time for her to go because she would not come to me. And I'm like, I don't have time to be playing, and I left out. This time I didn't have my car. Courtney had hers, but I didn't have mine because I let my husband take it to work. And I was able to have on clothes and all that, so it wasn't too bad as far as that part. But I mean, two fires in 1 week, and I think what we attributed to, apparently there is a like an old laundry room downstairs. All my units have washers and dryers, um, so they don't use this anymore. And some kids must have been in there trying to smoking, whatever. I don't know. Now my building has a wand to get in the front and a passcode to get in the back, but it's not hard. We already know that word travels, this, that, and the other. So we don't know if it's somebody that lived in the building, not in the building, used to live in the building. We don't know what the background is, but I'm just really thankful. Like, I'm so thankful that nothing happened. We didn't lose anything. We weren't asleep. Even though the fire hadn't gotten to the point where anyone could have lost their life, we didn't. I'm just really, really, really thankful. So, and I really wanted to share that with everybody because sometimes we take for granted what God does for us, um, and He does a lot of things. So, I mean, I really just wanted to see if this will work, see how this actually goes. This is my first time ever doing something on YouTube Studio, and I'm not sure how this works. I don't know if people get notifications. I don't have any. I just created this channel maybe a couple of months ago or a month ago, and I don't even know if I have friends on this channel, as a matter of fact. So I don't know if people will get it or won't get it. I was just really trying to check it out, see how it is. So I'm going to go into my school community. I also have a Qualified by God school community if you all are interested, and see. I'm gonna go live there as well and see if I could do both. I don't know if I can. I think I can. I don't know how. Let me undo that. Okay, so I'm here too, doing my live in both communities, both school and live on YouTube. I'm going to check and see if I can see myself on live on YouTube, or if I need to do a different kind of setup. The time to do this is when you don't have nobody watching, because this is my first time, but God is trying to stretch me, and I'm going to allow Him to do so. Uh, where is my YouTube? Got like 1,000 phones as well. Like, that don't help, but in this case, it does, because I'm able to do several things at the same time. So let me try to see YouTube. I don't see anything on here. I do not see what's going on here. Studio. I'm in here. I don't know what that is. School is still spinning. So let me see if I can get anybody on my school platform. I'm trying to get this down. Okay. Okay. All right. I don't see anyone. I really want to be able to see what I'm doing here. I think this means who's watching. Chat. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and bye. Okay. And I wonder if this is recording. Like, I really don't know if it records. This is share. So let's pop out. Send feedback. That's share. What's this? Share screen. View. Edit. I don't know what that does. But I've been on here for 12 minutes and nobody has popped on. So I'm assuming it's because I probably don't have any people in my channel. Hmm. So I need to do that. That's what I'm assuming. I'm live. Okay. Overlay for breaks. Not sure. The overlay will appear when ads aren't available. Okay, so I guess. All right. I'll go back and edit that. Body. Let me see what's happening here. All right. Still nobody. I don't know how to make somebody come. We share stream to mail. Right. Let me see if school is doing anything yet. Change classrooms because I got several classrooms in school. I said I'm going live. Oh, did it stop? Because I don't even see my stuff no more. Let me see. How do I do this? Go down. All right, I'm still here. Let me copy this. I still don't have anybody in here, I don't think. What's going on in school? Yep, I'm here. Okay. I'm going to get set up. Right. I think I'm in school. I don't know why I did that. Mm-mm. I've been going on for 16 minutes.